This is my assignment module 4 on metabolism glucose uptake. So today I did a little diagram here that I uploaded via a PDF, and it's just a very simple diagram of glucose uptake, and then I'm gonna go through all the words on the left. So this is a slide right from the PowerPoint. So I decided to do the effects of exercise on, or different types of exercise on, um, the processes of glucose uptake. So there are two main types of glucose uptake. There is insulated stimulated glucose uptake or contraction stimulated glucose uptake. Insulin stimulated is more so for the distance runners. So let me just go over the basics. So, glucose rises after a carbohydrate-rich meal, and so the glucose is actually polar, and the phospholipid bilayer getting into your adipose or muscle tissue cells are non-polar. So there must be some sort of way for it to get through the membrane and get into the cell. And so this is what the GLUT4 is for, which helps transport the get the glucose into the cell. And yes, so as you can see right here, this is the insulin, and so the insulin comes and binds to a insulin receptor, and this stimulates the for the GLUT4 to rise to the top and act as the pathway for the glucose to get into the cell. And so the GLUT4 content increases after training. And in terms of ADP and AMP, so during intense exercise, ADK converts two ADP molecules into one ATP and one AMP. The ATP gets hydrolyzed immediately into ADP, and the AMP molecule attracts an AMPK, which helps move the GLUT4 from the very center of the cell to the membrane to help bring the glucose in. And this is during intense exercise. So AMP also helps recruit the GLUT4 vesicles to the surface. And in terms of calcium, so the calcium also helps get the GLUT4 to rise, which is is released via sacroplasmic reticulum during muscle contraction. And so when the glucose enters the cell, it goes through glycogen synthesis or glycogenesis, and then this gets the glucose levels out of the bloodstream and into the cell, and helps perform the basic functions that are needed for the human body. And so, yeah, the difference is the insulating stimulant is mainly during the long distance runners, where intense exercise for the weightlifters is more of a contraction stimulated method. And so the difference is the insulin stimulates this one and it causes the GLUT4 to rise, where this is actually stimulated by calcium and CP. Yes. So that's why weightlifters drink a lot of milk.